First Alert 4 starts now.
Good evening and thank you for joining us. I'm Morgan Harris. First tonight at 10, a days-long search for a suspect is over. St. Louis police making an arrest in a kidnapping and murder that started in Clayton and ended in North St. Louis Wednesday. That morning, Michelle Hampton was taken from her Clayton home. Hours later, she was shot and killed in North City. Tonight, we are learning more about the man police say is behind the murder and what happened after he kidnapped her. Anwan Mosby is being held without bail in the St. Louis City Jail. He's been charged with first-degree murder, robbery, a federal kidnapping charge, and multiple other charges. Mosby is accused of kidnapping Hampton and forcing her to drive away from her home in Clayton. A family member followed them, and that's when police say he shot at their car, which had children inside. Hampton was then moved to another truck and was forced to make multiple transactions from area banks. That's when police say Mosby took her to North St. Louis and killed her. First Alert 4 first brought you these updates on the First Alert 4 news app. Be sure to have it downloaded to get updates on this case as well as any other breaking news alerts.